How's it going, YouTube? It's FuzzyXYZ here. Now today I'm going to bring you a card of the week. Sorry this one is a bit late. I kind of had a hard time deciding on which card that was going to be the card of the week. But I actually saw how well one of my teammates, Parks, did, and I was testing against him today. So the card I've chosen is Macrocosmos. Now he's running Macro Rabbit. He's running his own kind of version. He's got a couple of tech choices in there, but he does main the Macrocosmos. Now, if you can remember back a couple of weeks ago, Macro Rabbit actually won YCS Barcelona. So Dino Rabbit has seen a lot of play over the last couple of weeks. Now he did particularly well at the weekend. I think he went top 8. He went 3-2 in Swiss, and then made it to top 4. So he actually did really well, and he actually plays the Macro Rabbit version, where he obviously mains the macro and sides the hand traps. And it put in a lot of work. Macro is one of them cards which shuts down more or less every single deck. The only deck that I can actually think of that it doesn't particularly hit as much is Gear Gaia, and it's more particularly the Karakuri version. Now Macro, like I said, it more or less shuts down every single deck. One of the main ones that it shuts down is Mermails, being that all their effects activate in grave, and if they can't get to the graveyard then they can't actually do anything at all. Now this is a superior card over D-Fisher, as XYZ materials get banished as well. Some people think that obviously D-Fisher is a better card, but as a whole, if you think about it, if you had the choice of playing D-Fisher or Macro against agents, if they go into Gachi Gachi, then it means their Shine Balls actually go to the graveyard, so they can still special summon Christie and stuff like that. So Macro is a far more superior card to D-Fisher. Now it does have its downfalls, i.e. it can be solemn warninged, and it does take a turn to actually play it. Obviously you have to set it, and it could get end-phased MST, but overall, in the long run, Macro is a really good card. I was playing against, like I said, my friend Parks today with my Prophecy, and I couldn't really do anything because I couldn't get my spellbooks in graveyard. So it means I couldn't activate lives and stuff like that. So Macro is a really good card. If you run a deck that can actually side this card, then I do encourage you to. If you are running Dino Rabbit this format, or from now on, then do try out actually maining Macrocosmos and siding the hand traps. It does actually really work out really well. A lot of people kind of don't expect it to be main. If you're playing, if they know you're against Dino Rabbit, they could think that they actually side it in, but if you see this game 1, and you can win game 1 with this card, then it can be really devastating for games 2 and 3, or just go straight to game 2. So like I said, I do recommend Macrocosmos. It is definitely my card of the week. It is put in a lot of work over the weekend. I will be doing more card of the weeks in the future, so please let me know what you guys think the next card of the week should be. I've got a couple lined up, but I want to see how they do at the weekend, and look at how my teammates play and stuff like that, and what I see at locals about what could be the next card of the week. But if you have any ideas yourself, then please let me know. I will be doing an update video when I get back home tomorrow, as I'm going Christmas shopping, and I will also be doing a Prophecy discussion tomorrow, so definitely do check them out. So that's it for this episode of the card of the week. Please tell me what you think about Macrocosmos, what decks it's good against, and what decks you can actually run it in. Please like this video, please comment below, and please subscribe to the channel. See you later, YouTube.